Hey guys, what's up? It's UniformWarrior, and we're back with another video of the barbed wire paracord bracelet. I'd say it's a pretty easy braid, probably take you around 15 minutes. And for this I use about 5 feet of the white and then 5 feet of the crimson color. And the closure type of this bracelet is going to be the Mad Max style, which is my favorite, as you can probably tell. So we're just going to start out by melting those two colors together. So go ahead and clip the ends and then burn them. Make sure you burn them for long enough so when you do put them together, they melt together properly. You see here, I probably could have done it for a little bit longer, but to be honest, I haven't made a video in a few years, so. And then we're just going to go ahead and check the length around your wrist. Doesn't have to be too tight, but you do want to make sure once you get that point right there, you don't want to lose it. And we're just going to start with a simple cobra stitch just to make sure everything stays in place, because with this pattern, if you just start the pattern without the cobra stitch, it won't hold properly at the end. So we're just going to take the right strand, cross it in front of the middle strands. Take that white strand and pull it down. And then it's going to go behind those two middle strands and up through that little loop on the right. And then go ahead and tighten that. And like I said, just try to keep that point that you have, because you don't want to lose that, because that is the measurement. And then we're going to start with that right strand, and it's actually going to go above the right middle strand and below the left middle strand, and then just pull it off to the left. And then go ahead and do the same with the left strand, going in front of that left middle strand and below the right middle strand, and pull it off to the right. Try to keep that tight and towards the top if you can. Go ahead and take that right strand and same thing again, just going above that right middle strand and below the left middle strand. And then go ahead and do the same thing with that left strand, and like I said, make sure you're keeping the whole pattern up towards the top. And then here's where it gets a little bit different. You're going to take that right white strand and go over the middle right strand, but pull it back towards the right again. And do the same thing with the left strand, going over that left middle strand, but behind and to the left again. And then going back to what we did earlier, you're going to take that right strand and go over the middle right strand, behind the middle left strand, and off to the left. And then same thing again with that left crimson strand. You're going to take it over the left middle strand, behind the right middle strand, and off to the right. And you can kind of start to see the pattern that we're creating now. And taking that white strand again, it's going to circle around the left middle strand and come off to the left. And then go ahead and repeat with that right crimson strand and pull it between the middle strands and off to the left side. And you just want to continue that pattern until you get all the way down to the end. And here we're going to do another cobra stitch just to make sure that it holds everything together properly. So you're going to take that right crimson strand, or whichever strand you just did last that's going across the middle, you want to use that strand. And then go ahead and loop it around that middle spot right there, and then pull the other strand behind and then up through that little loop. And then go ahead and tighten that. Then you're just going to go ahead and pull both of those strands down through that middle loop, just making sure all of that is tight. And there should be kind of two clearly defined loops at the end there, and you're just going to pull those strands up through those top loops. And then put it around the largest part of your hand, and you want to hold down to that spot because that's where we're going to make that knot. And we're just going to do a basic square knot because I think it honestly looks the best. Just try to make sure that all of those cords stay in line there so it ends up looking clean cut. And then tighten it there and cut those and burn them. And that's pretty much it. So like I said in the beginning, I haven't made a video in like years. But if you guys want me to continue making videos, make sure you leave a comment and like so I know. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Let me know if you have any suggestions, if you want to see anything in particular. And as always, thanks for watching.